Hello everyone, another game that people have asked me about a few times has actually been Primal Rage, the great arcade game. And the problem is that when I've tested this in the past, it didn't run all too well. This is preceding the upcoming SuperCharged TurboBoost reverse overclock update. And I would suggest these people play the PlayStation 1 version or even the 32X version, and every one of them said the same thing. I'd rather play the arcade version because it is so much better than either or. So let's do this, folks. Let's get this going with the arcade version. Diablo vs. Chaos. Kaiju's for the win. First Blood Rambo style. Do some Chaos AD, Sepultura style. Sepultura was such a fun band when I saw them live. One of the best concerts I ever saw at the Cleveland Agora. And metal was so prime, awesome in the 1990s. I mean, 1990s, early 2000s. I saw so many metal concerts. It was just mind-blowing. Pantera, Anthrax, Megadeth, Slayer, all that fun things. Of course, I love stuff like KMFDM as well, but surprisingly so, I've had 3 opportunities, actually 4 opportunities to see KMFDM live, and I never saw them live. But I have to say, like, out of all the concerts I've ever seen, I mean, there are artists that actually get into their music and don't really communicate with the audience. And that'd be like a band like him, which is a fun metal band. But then I saw another band, which my wife was into, called Mindless Self-Indulgence. And Jimmy Urine, yes, Jimmy Urine, was very communicative with the audience. And it was a very fun concert. And also was Henry Rollins live. He was amazing. He did some philosophical, anecdotal stories, and just, I saw him in like some movies at the time. Like, what was it, like Johnny Mnemonic he was in with Keanu Reeves. That was a fun movie. But it was always fun seeing people actually communicate with the audience. And of course, like, I never saw the Foo Fighters, but I've seen Dave Grohl communicate with the audience quite a bit. But fun stuff. I mean, let me know what like your favorite concerts are and people who have actually communicated with you why. And let's take Trent Reznor for 9 Inch Nails. I mean, one friend of mine has seen him live many times. He's actually said Trent Reznor has had like breakdowns on the stage. I've never really seen that when I've seen him live. He did a tremendous job live. But I can see like some people, like if the audience kind of gets out of control, having a little bit of a minor meltdown. Like even like I saw a video of like Justin Bieber where he's literally just trying to clean up kind of a slippery stage. Maybe it's like sweat or moisture, but he tried to use the rag, and the audience members kept trying to grab at the rag and getting in his way, so he canceled the concert and just walked out. And I saw Biohazard live, and they let people on the stage. Next thing you know, we got like 37 people on the stage singing into their microwave, everything. And then of course I saw Dio live singing for Black Sabbath, and somebody who was next to me happened to get on the stage, and the security guard tried grabbing this guy by his feet, and this guy kicked the security guard in the mouth. So next thing you know, this security guard and the other guy, they grabbed the 2x4. I got knocked out of the way because I didn't realize they kept the 2x4 right by the stage. But in any case, they took this guy outside, and he came back in a few minutes later. They let him back in, but he said that they broke my camera, dude, and they knocked my teeth out. This guy had teeth missing and blood in his mouth. Yes, these bouncers literally beat the fuck out of him. And sorry for my language there. I mean, just pardon my French there, but we're playing an adult M-rated game anyway. But suffice to say, at the time I didn't really know Dio as well. I actually, when I saw Black Sabbath, I was expecting to see Ozzy Osbourne sing with them. When this guy in an alley sold me and my stepfather a shirt, and it had Black Sabbath but with Dio on it. And I'm like, damn it, I wanted Ozzy Osbourne. But lo and behold, many years later, the shirt with Dio on it is so much better for me. And I love seeing Dio and Tenacious D in the Pick Up Destiny. Such a fun movie, which is currently on Netflix. But any of you guys and gals who actually know this game really well, how do you do these crazy moves, finishing moves? How do you eat people? How do you do all the crazy stuff? I mean, it can't be as complicated as like doing some of the moves in like Mortal Kombat versus PC. And let's talk about another game that I'm going to be picking up. I'm going to get the game called Hades, which is a roguelike style game for PS4, which is also on Switch. But I love stuff like that. I consider it like a time loop Diablo style game, where every time you go through the game, you're going to get your butt whooped, and then you're going to be able to get like perks and other fun stuff in order to upgrade your character and have a better chance second time around. And I love games like that. I love any type of game that's like a roguelike game. I mean, Rogue Legacy on PS4, PS3, played the hell out of the game. Let me know what other roguelike style games you like. But yes, we have the amazing game here, Diablo in stores. We're playing Primal Rage for the win, not the PlayStation 1 version, nor the 32X version. We're playing the actual arcade version with MAME 2003 Xtreme with TurboBoost and reverse OverClock. Okay, and the projected update is going to be roughly August 31st. That's what I'm shooting for right now. I'm trying to finish this stuff up. Let me know if there are any other games that you want to see aside from these. But really thoroughly hope you enjoyed this video. And I want to learn some more moves because I want to be able to do some rampage style moves and hit these people. But again, let me know what your favorite concert is that you've ever seen. Let me know what your worst concert is that you've ever seen. I mean, I'm trying to think of what the worst concert I've ever seen is. I mean, my stepdad told me about Johnny Winter. We went to see him, and he was strung out on drugs at the time, and they came out and said that he wasn't able to play because he collapsed backstage. But one of the best concerts I've ever seen, I mean, I've seen so many great ones, were the Melvins with L7. L7 also did music in the Natural Born Killer soundtrack, and I was a big fan of picking up like soundtracks back then. I mean, there's so many great ones, even the Airhead soundtrack with some Lemmy Motorhead on it. And yes, I did see Motorhead live as well. I mean, can you think of like the last movie that you saw Lemmy for Motorhead in? I mean, Airhead wasn't he in like a Troma movie, or even like a Mallrats or something. I mean, it is what it is. And I also just found out that they're going to have a Clerks 3, and I love the original Clerks 1 and 2. Clerks 2 is so damn fun. I couldn't look away. I'm so looking forward to another Clerks, and of course they'll probably do like another James and Bob movie someday. And of course, Jay, I mean, I'm so glad that basically Kevin Smith was so supportive of that actor. I mean, Jason Mewes, that even when he had his down and out times, like with drug relapse and such, he stuck by his side, and he's really a good friend. I mean, he's such a good friend to like Ben Affleck and Matt Damon, and that's why Ben Affleck took a massive pay cut to do the movie Jersey Boy. Jersey Girl, not Jersey Boy, but Jersey Boys was a fun movie about Frankie Valli and such as well. But in any case, before I ramble on anymore, which is a great Led Zeppelin song, hope you enjoyed the video. There'll be more to come. Update on